Okay. Oh, how many minutes? How many more? One more.
One minute.
6 o'clock.
One second. I have to switch screens really quickly.
Okay. All right, boys and girls, we're going to get ready to get started shortly. I'm so excited. Ms. Robin's going to tell you all about this new exciting reading program that we're going to kick off today. Ms. Robin, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and drop the photo release form in the chat for everyone.
Okay. There are 28 participants. Okay.
So for the parents and guardians that are online, I'm going to drop a document in the chat, and this is the permission form for the photo release, just giving Peaches and Sour Cream permission to take pictures of different events and activities. And we will need everyone to sign that, but we'll discuss that a little bit later.
All right, I am back. So let's stop so we can presenting so we can see everybody. All right. So first, hey, it's good to see all of your faces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are excited to have everybody on screen. You know, it just warms my heart every time we have an event and we see so many of our Bellevue babies, and not just our students, but our families interacting with us as well. So welcome tonight. Again, we're excited to see everybody. And I see, is that Elijah down there with his Bellevue shirt on? I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. And hey, Brian family. Oh my goodness, this just warms my heart. It's so exciting. Well, we are going to go ahead and get started because it is 6:02, and this is our kickoff to our Peaches and Sour Cream Reading Rewards program. And we have some exciting information to share with you tonight. Parents, we will need you to stand by and listen in with us because there is one document. It's a parent permission slip that we will need you to sign. I'm not sure if Ms. Harris, you had a chance to say that while I was gone, but that is one piece that we will need for you because there's going to be, this is going to be pretty big, and it's going to be opportunities for some photo ops, and we want to share this awesome story with our community about what we're doing with our partnership with Peaches and Sour Cream in Bellevue. So I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Harris to get introductions going.
Thank you, Ms. Hines, and welcome everyone. I'm so excited to see all the smiling faces, and I'm really glad that they are excited about reading. Reading is so fundamental and so important. It is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Robin Muldaur Ingram, who is the coordinator of this wonderful program. And let me minimize my screen. Ms. Robin Muldaur Ingram is founder and CEO and a native Philadelphian. She has spent close to 30 years working with and on behalf of children. She served as a children's social worker, an educator, and as a public children's librarian. And as an adolescent, the joy of reading increased her chances of better life choices and opportunities. And she truly has a passion for reading. So she has a wonderful program, Peaches and Sour Cream, which Bellevue has partnered with over the past year or two. And she's brought some wonderful programs to Bellevue. And a little bit later, I hope that we have an opportunity to hear a testimonial from one of the students. We've had several students to participate in her programs. But without further ado, I will turn it over to Ms. Muldaur Ingram.
Well, hello, everyone. So what I want to say is this evening, I know you guys have been in class all day long, and you know, you might be a little tired, but I want you to pep up a little bit. I love being around children because you guys have the most fun. So I just want to say, like Miss Harris said, that my name is Miss Robin Mulder Ingram. Some of you know me, some of you don't. Hello to those of you who do not. The organization is, it's a literacy-based organization. So when you see this logo, you will know it's Peaches and Sour Cream Children's Foundation. So I am excited and I'm very happy, and I'm hoping that you're happy too. If you are happy, will you help me sing my happy song? Okay, let's go.
Okay, give me just one moment.
And while we wait for that to come up, if you just want to drop the word happy in the chat to let us know that you're happy, please feel free to show some love in that chat.
E-Flash apps. You're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray.
Hooray.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray.
Hooray.
If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Hooray. Wonderful, wonderful.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling.
All right, thank you, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed that, because I did. Now, what I want to do is share two favorite books that I like to read when I was a little girl. Now, first, let me ask you, how many of you like reading? Oh, I love that. Wonderful. And how many of you have favorite books from childhood? Okay, and I do too. I have these two wonderful books. I went back and I remember that I used to sit with this one all the time, Miss Susie. It's about a little gray squirrel. And then Bread and Jam for Frances, who this little one, she only wanted to eat bread and jam. So I would like to encourage you, if you can, to get these two books. Now, I have a contest that I have prepared. And the contest is that you are going to have to focus. Do you know what the word focus means? It means to pay particular attention. It means to listen very closely. Now, what are you listening for? Why do I want you to focus? I want you to focus because there is something that you need to be able to tell me. If you can tell me at the end of the video that I'm about to show, what I'm asking you to focus in on, in the chat, you're going to have to write it down. The first person that responds will receive a book. Either these are hot off the press. This one is about Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. It's to 2020 copyright. And this one is about the king. We call him the king, LeBron James, the basketball player. Not only that, you will also, you get to pick one or the other, and you will receive $5 for paying attention, for focusing. All right, so what do you need? I'm going to help you. You have your pencils? Okay, you're thinking hard. I see someone somebody went to go get a pencil. You need to pay attention to when it says things to remember. 1, you need to be able to get books. 2, you need to read every day. 3, 20 minutes a day. 4, do your book review, and 5, the reading log. And that is on the Reading Rewards program. All right, so let us get ready. But before we do, I'd like to celebrate every occasion in a special way. Are you ready? Okay, here it is. Oh, it's not coming. Oh, it didn't go to, do you see it? Oh, no one saw it. Okay, wonderful. I love confetti. Okay, we're ready, Ms. Zaris.
Okay, here we go.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to today's assembly about having fun while reading. Whenever you read, you will be rewarded. Hip, hip, hooray! Just ask a few of your dragon classmates about the fun they had while reading. Let's talk about why reading is paramount. Paramount means important. Therefore, I will tell you 6 reasons why reading is important. 1, reading helps you to think and focus. 2, reading helps you to listen for new words. 3, reading helps you develop language while speaking. 4, reading helps you to do well on tests. 5, reading helps you to write well. 6, reading will help you get in and graduate college. Let's now talk about what independent reading should look like. A, plan to read every day and at the same time. B, create a space in your bedroom, living room, or even at the park and make it comfortable. C, choose a book that you like to read. Make sure it isn't too hard or too easy. D, prepare a simple, nutritious snack, fruit, sandwich. This will give you energy and help you to focus. E, when finished reading your book, share it with a buddy, mom, dad, brother, sister. Tell them what happened in the story. There are many book types and genres: fiction, nonfiction, historical fiction, fairy tales, comedy, mysteries. I am now going to share with you a few fiction books about dogs. Fiction books are books that are make-believe. For example, Walter the Farting Dog. Yes, that makes me chuckle too. Now, Walter is a fine dog, except for one small problem. He has gas. This is a comedy. Number 2, Smelly Bill. Bill the dog loves smelly things, like muddy ponds and rubbish bins, disgusting stuff he'd stick his snout in, sniff and snort, and roll about in. And number 3, Weird Spot. Weird Spot is like a mystery. A mother dog searches for her lost puppy. I will now share several more fiction books about characters who love music. 1, I know a shy fellow who swallowed a cello. There's a shy fellow who swallows a cello and many more instruments. He burps, belches, and bellows. And an Elephant and Piggy book. Listen to my trumpet. And listen to my trumpet. Piggy can't wait to play her new instrument for Gerald. But is she ready for his reaction? Violet's music. There's nothing Violet loves more than music. And she plays and sings every chance she gets. But where are the other kids like her? Kids who think and dream music all day long. Now, boys and girls, let's get serious. How many of you like reading logs? That's what I thought. I know why you might not like reading logs, because sometimes you forget to fill them out, and sometimes you might lose them, and it becomes like a chore, very boring, and you'd rather be doing something else. Well, guess what? With a Reading Rewards program, there's a fun way for you to record your reading online. All you have to do is log on, record number of minutes or pages, or if you have finished a book, write a review, then you will see the number of rewards or prizes you have gained. Here's one example of what the online program looks like. Here you see boys and girls and their classmates. Secondly, you will see the type of rewards you will gain online. Okay, boys and girls, let's get down to business. Besides the computerized prizes and rewards, the Peaches and Sour Cream Children's Foundation has decided to add something special. They will purchase books of your choice, pay you money, and or have an end of the year book party with books, prizes, and refreshments. How it works. It's a monthly competition. The class with the most read minutes, pages, and books will be the winner of the month. There will be prizes. Number one, book of choice and $10 per student and $25 for teacher of class. Number two, book of choice and mystery prize per student and $25 for teacher of class. Things to remember. 1, get books. 2, read every day. 3, read for 20 minutes. 4, write book reviews. 5, log your reading. One thing we all can agree about, books are magic. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that concludes today's assembly. Thank you for joining in. Now let's prepare for Q&A, questions and answers. Today's assembly was brought to you by the collaborative efforts of the Peaches and Sour Cream Children's Foundation and the school officials of Bellevue Elementary. We are excited for the wonderful K through 3rd readers who joined us today. Special gratitude to Mr. Keith Henderson of Bear, Delaware for their RR software, and appreciation to Counselor Ann Harris and Principal Tanea Hines. Happy reading.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So now, I'm going to give you a few minutes. What were the 5 things you had to remember? Write them down in the chat. The first person who answers correctly get to choose between the 2 books that I showed you earlier, and you get $5. And write down the book that you would like to have just in case you win.
Okay, boys and girls, this is time to put your focus skills to practice. Remember, we've been talking about focus during our 2nd step lessons. Who was focused?
Has anyone submitted yet? Not yet.
We do have a few.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Let's see. Janaya, I got to go back up. Janaya says read 20 minutes every day. Do your reading log.
Mm-hmm. That's 2.
Make sure you all share to everyone. Some that are coming to me in the private message. Let's see. Think, listen, speak, writing. Hold on. Keep thinking. Back to what Ms. Mulder said at the beginning of what you need to do. Get a book, read every day, 20 minutes, reading log, and communicate. I think that's Maya.
Well, how are we communicating?
Let's see.
How will you communicate?
Maya says sharing. Saray says online.
Okay.
Says read 20 minutes, write your review, log the reading, get a book, tell an adult about the book.
Okay, I'll take it. Who was that?
That was Rashawn Dark.
Okay.
Then, let me go back up and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Ms. Mulder, give me 1 second. Let's see. We have some great responses that have come in so close. We have responses from Giovanni, Jada, and Ava. Let's see, from Rashawn. And then I have the Bryant family. We have get books, read every day, read for 20 minutes, write a review, log it online. I think.
Well, that's the excellent one right there. That's right on point. And it went in order as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give you the honors of picking which one wins the prize.
And then definitely thank you, William, for putting it in the chat. Get a book, read a book for 20 minutes, reading log, review, read every day. Giovanni has some good things in the chat. Thank you so much for sharing that out there.
Wonderful. Let me applaud that. Okay, yeah. Do we have a winner? Who's the winner?
So we have the Bryant family. That's Micah and Devin.
Oh, we have 2 children in the house?
Yep, they're sisters. And then we got Rashawn Dark. Rashawn just came in first, and then the Bryant families came in second.
Okay, so we're going to give it to Rashawn.
All right. Rashawn, which book?
Yes. The Kamala Harris or I Promise by LeBron James.
You can either drop in the chat or turn off unmute your mic and let us hear your voice. I see him. He says,
Wonderful. Okay, we'll be coming to you shortly. Thank you for participating. Good job. Good job.
Congratulations.
Right. Yeah. So let us prepare for question and answers. And so I'm assuming that we're going to have them drop them in the chat. Any questions from parents, administrators? Do you have any questions for me? If there are any teachers online?
We have our family. We have any of our teachers have questions about how you can promote this to your kiddos in the classroom? Families, please, we're kind of a small family, so feel free to just turn off your mic or you can drop it in the chat, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Okay, so let me just summarize quickly. Okay, so online, there will be prizes. This is going to be a competition. We have 106 children signed up, grades first through 3rd grade. And what will happen is you will be working with your teachers. The class at the end of the month that we submit the most amount of books read will receive $10. You have 2 choices. Now, this is something that you're going to have to work out with your teachers. You can either, one, you can get paid $10 at the end of the month. You always will receive a book. Or you can, and the teacher gets $25. Or you can pick number 2, a book and the mystery prize. And the teacher will receive $25. Okay? The other thing is that you will earn points online. So that will help motivate you. And you move up in different levels. You're going to have to create a group name. Yes, a group name. So you're going to get with your teachers, you're going to brainstorm and get a group name. Is there anything else? I'm going to be working with Mrs. Smith, putting this all together, getting it online, and the administrators will receive summaries of all the reports of how many pages you read, how many minutes you've read, and how many books you have read. Are there any questions? Okay, so I can assume that we all understand what's going to happen and we are ready to get started.
Yeah,
Well,
Looks like we have a couple of questions in the chat, Ms. Robin.
Okay.
From Tyon, how would I know if my child has been chosen?
Your child, if they are in grades 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, all of them have already been signed up.
And can we also note that kindergarten is on the call as well, so they will be able to also log and record their books, correct, Ms. Robin?
That is correct, yes.
Second question, does it have to be grade level books? This question is from Valerie.
Well, thank you for asking that question. That's most important. Now, the reason why we're doing this program, okay, this is not, I don't want it to be, so to speak, academic. I want it to be enjoyable. So the children get to pick whatever book they want to read. Now you might say, well, little Johnny, what do you want to read? And they might say, well, and little Johnny might be 6 years old. And little Johnny might say, well, I want to read Harry Potter. Well, we might say that's too much, but if there are pictures in the book, you can do a picture walk with the child. Let them tell you what's happening in the picture, and that is the first stage of reading. So we want to encourage them to read whatever it is they want to read, and not say no. So that's
Okay. Thank you. The next question is, and Janiyah, I'll get right to you. Next question was, let's see, how long should the review be?
okay. Yeah. So I really, for smaller grades, I expect just a little bit more for third grade, because third grade is the testing stage. So we want to get them in, acclimated to writing a lot. But for first and second grade, what I want is the beginning, the middle, and the end. What happened in the beginning of the story, what happened in the middle of the story, and what happened at the end. And you can write 2 short sentences per opening, beginning, middle, and end.
Okay, another question. Let me get to Janiyah because she has been raising her hand so politely. Yes, Janiyah, and then we'll go back to the questions in the chat.
Are we gonna get on Zoom every Thursday on 6 o'clock?
No, but we could do Zoom maybe once a month and do a celebration and make the announcement of the winning class. We could do that. Would you like that? That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Great question, Janiyah.
Yes.
Okay, the next question in the chat is, how many books are there?
Okay, now you're going to have to get your books. I can't provide any books for you. The only book that I will be able to provide is a book of choice. So you're going to have to go to your school library, but I don't think you can at this time because of COVID. You can go to the limo book.
Limo.
Okay, the book limo. You can go to, I'm not sure if the local library in your neighborhood is open. You can go there.
They are.
Hoping that you have some books already at home. And this is another reason why we're doing this, is because we want to build at-home libraries. So that's why every time a winning class, when they will receive books, because we're trying to build libraries. And what they will do is I'll work with Mrs. Smith. We'll make sure that you get a request form and you tell me what book you want, and I will purchase that book. So whatever you want, it's up to you, okay?
Okay, Ms. Robin, the next question is, can the younger students submit videos with their responses? The public library has ebooks.
Okay, sure, they can do ebooks at home, sure. You don't have to submit the ebook to me. I prefer you to, because I believe in the Reading Rewards software is built in where you can write the report, your review.
Okay, so for the younger students, would you recommend that the parents write the response for them?
Yes, they can dictate to them, yes.
Okay. Next question, or next comment, there are books in our lending library in front of the school. Great, yes, Ms. Robin, we have a little box in front of the school that houses books.
They're all over the country now, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Okay.
Next question, will you all submit the book log?
The book log should be already built into the software. So I will be
online.
Yes, it's online. I go over it with Mrs. Smith, who's going to be working with me. Thank you very much. As well as the teachers. If the teachers have any answer or questions, I'm willing to answer those.
Okay, the next question is, can they read books on Epic?
On Epic.
Okay, I'm not too familiar with Epic, but
yes, sure.
It's just like an ebook.
The ebook.
It's an ebook.
Yes. Some of the children used that this past summer. Whatever you want to read, it's your choice. We're not going to say no.
Okay, the Lit Limo is on the East End on Mondays, and the book fair has started and is open until December 13th. Thank you, Ms. Hines, for that reminder. So the book fair is currently going on, Ms. Robin, so they can purchase books online from the book fair this week.
And the links are posted on our school website and on our Facebook page. So head over there to check out our book fair.
And that's another good thing. If you have a book fair, whatever brochure, I'm sure they have different, the titles, the authors, or whatever. Hold on to that, because then you can browse through that and that will help you determine which book you would like to have.
Okay, I believe I have gotten all the questions that were in the chat. Were there any questions that we have not answered, boys and girls parents?
I have one question that's coming in. Where is the lit limo? If you give me 2 seconds, I'm going to head over to our RPS webpage, and anybody can go to the RPS webpage and find the lit limo schedule. I'm going to see if I can drop it in the chat for you super quick while we're on the call today.
And Elijah, did you have a question? Did I see your hand raised? No? Okay.
It was just the one in the chat.
Got it. Did we answer it for you?
Not yet.
I still don't know when.
What was the question?
Let me go to the chat.
Elijah, your chat is coming directly to me. If you click where it says, make sure
I'm gonna die, I'm a slime day, I'm a killer, I'm a rabbit.
Oh.
All right. So I just dropped it in the chat for you, Elijah, and I'll just put in for everyone too, the Lit Limos webpage, and that has a schedule on it. So just in case you missed the East End, you can go to any area, any of those stops to pick up books from them too.
Okay, if there are no more questions right now, and those were all excellent questions, thank you all so much. We're going to jump into a testimonial. Miss Robin has partnered with Bellevue for the past, Miss Robin, how long has it been? 2-3 years?
Yeah, since the school year of 2017, 2018.
Yes, and so she is familiar and has worked with some of our students. So we have a testimonial from a student that we would like to share now. All right. Okay, so boys and girls, we have a special guest with us today. Can you tell everyone your name?
Hi, I'm Cambridge Elder.
And what grade are you in, Cambridge?
I'm in 3rd grade.
Cambridge, I'm so glad that you're here with us today. We are about to start a brand new reading program called Reading Rewards, and it's being sponsored by Peaches and Sour Cream. And I understand that you participated in last summer's Peaches and Sour Cream program. Is that true?
Yeah, I did.
And how did you like it?
It was amazing. I had a lot of fun.
What did you like most about it?
I liked how I got to read more books and learn more words. It really helped me learn how to read.
That is so wonderful. And did you earn anything or get any rewards for your
Well, last summer I got a book and $12, but you can get 40 if you try.
Wow, that sounds so exciting. So you earned money just for reading books?
Pretty much, but also I got to write a lot. I mean,
Wow.
a lot.
Did you write summaries about the books that you read?
Yeah, money. I did. It was really fun.
One last question. So we are about to launch a brand new reading program for students in grades K through 3 called Reading Rewards. Would you recommend that reading program?
I would definitely recommend it. Of course, if you're really good at reading and writing.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Cambridge, for sharing that information with us today.
You're welcome. This is really fun. Thank you for having me. Hey!
Yeah.
I'm the cutie.
Wonderful this summer. She really was.
Really, Mommy?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if that concludes questions and answers, I have nothing else. I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Harris, and I look forward to working with all of the teachers, particularly Mrs. Smith, so that we can get this started. I'm so excited, and I just want to see how many children are going to be excited about reading. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining me.
Let's get reading, everyone.
Don't forget, parents, in order for your baby to participate and be, featured in photos and things like that, we do need you to fill out the photo release form that was put in the chat. Do you want to drop that again?
Yes, let me go ahead and drop that again.
And we can post that on our Facebook page as well. And Ms. Powell, can you put that up on the our school website as well? And please, like I said earlier, if your friend would that is in your class was not able to be on the screen with us today, when you get in class, or if you have their phone number to call or text them, send them this information so that they can join in on the fun with you. We want as many participants as possible to do this with us every day. We know how important literacy is, right? Yes nods, yes.
Yes.
So let us know if you need any help with that. But yes, the Google form is there. If you click on that link now, parents, it will let you fill it out right in this moment. Ms. Harris?
Yes, so I was going to leave you all with an inspirational video that was created by our awesome music teacher and our students. If I can figure out how to pull it back up to share, but we are going to leave and end on that positive note. So give me just a moment to pull that up. And thank you all. It's so wonderful seeing everyone. Is that Ms. Shackelford that I see on William's video? Hi, Darnasia, how are you? It's so good to see you. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to pull the video up.
Bye, Miss Harris.
Don't go yet, Giovanni. You got to see this.
Okay.
Ms. Harris is learning how to use this technology. I think I have it. I think I got it.
And while we're waiting for it to come up, please feel free to fill out that Google form that gives us permission.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. A beautiful
beautiful.
All right. Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you, parents and guardians. I look forward to seeing all of the reading and earning all of those wonderful rewards. Thank you, Ms. Robin.
Thank you, Bellevue family. We will see you on the screen in the morning.
Good night, Bellevue family.
See you later.
Yes, unmute your mics and say hey. Oh, so silly.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Cambridge. That was funny.
Bye, Miss Hare.
Bye, Rashawn.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, ready? Hang up.
Bye. Bye, Jacoby.
Bye.
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 Congratulations, Rashawn.
Teachers, thank you for staying on with us too. Thank you, Miss Williams, Miss Lucas, Miss Moser, Miss Powell. Who else I see?
Miss Melvins.
Miss Park.
Hi,
Miss Park.
I saw you, Miss Park. And Miss Smith. Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Mulder. That was fantastic. Your video was great.
Awesome.
Yeah, we are excited to get this going. And yeah, we had I was writing down names. Some people were on and off, but 1, 2, 3, 4.
At one point, I counted 21, but some more have come on since then.
21, okay.
Once they hear that it's a competition and a contest, you got 28. They're gonna really get on it.
So the video, you have that, Miss Hare, so we could bring it back and play it again.
We can,
Okay.
and if you want, you can stop recording now.
Oh, yes.